道も見えないほど真っ暗な初動は、歩いて下山するには距離がありすぎると思うけれど。
来る時見ていたけど、ガードレールが切れてて危ない道がいっぱいあったよね。
There were indeed. I could easily imagine being blissfully unaware that we were near the edge of the road, then slipping and falling down the mountain.
街灯もなかったし、歩くのかなり危ないかもしれない。
So if it wasn't for the loop, we probably would have gotten extremely hurt.
Probably.
だね。もう少し待とっか。おじさん、あれしに行ったのなら、すぐ戻ってきてくれるよ。
寒いけど、待ってよ。
だけど、さらに30分が経過しても、おじさんは帰ってこなかった。
It would be right around what?
You good over there, buddy?
It'd be right around now that the two would see the truck again.
おじさん、どこ行ったのかな？全然戻ってきてくれない。
エンジンかけっぱなしでね。
暗い森の中、アイドリングの音だけが響き渡っていた。どうしよう。このまま私たち帰れなくなったりして。
携帯も圏外か。これじゃあ連絡もできないわね。こうなったら仕方がないか。中島さん、一度この坂の上の納屋に戻らない？あそこ電灯もついたし。
納屋に？
歩いて降りられないなら朝までちゃんと休める場所にいた方がいいと思うの。ここよりは安全だと思うし。
一晩過ごすのか。こんな真っ暗な山奥で朝までなんてゾッとするけれど、もう他の選択肢がない現状では事前の策を取っていくしかないのはもっともだとも思う。だけど安全って？
この道路というかこの山全体だけど、すごく嫌な感じがするの。得体の知れない気配というか、ちゃんと明かりのつく夜風も避けられる場所に身を寄せるべきだよ。
Well, technically, then you'd be going to the element of metal.
得体の知れない気配？それは恐ろしいこと？
Considered an element.
Earth is an element. Metal is not an element.
よくわからないの。
Especially since,
違うもののような。
most metals are alloys.
たくさんのような。
But what if secretly alloys were elements? But some drunk scientists, right.
ただ言えるのは、じっと今も見られているってこと。
In more ways than one. You're being watched by evil spirits, and you're kind of being watched by me and Deputy.
It's just true.
わかった。
Very true.
じゃあ急ごう。
Now, if me and Chaos are being watched, it adds another layer.
I definitely know I'm being watched.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my two cats are watching me.
And you're watching the cats.
It's like an endless loop.
Just like, they're experiencing.
私たちは仕方なく道路を
I'm
後に
somehow
して
being watched by my water.
舗装されていない道を登っ
Oh,
て
shit.
さっきの納屋を目指すことにした。
Plotting the revenge.
ところが、ねえ委員長、こんなに離れていたっけ、納屋。
おかしい。おかしいよ。いつの間にか道もなくなっちゃってる。こんなことって。
What's that noise?
待って、一人で行かないで。
Drunken sailor.
ごめん。ねえ、一旦戻りましょう。 っすぐ引き返すの。
Oh, sure. So when they go back to the truck, the barn's gonna be there.
そうだね。ねえ、こっちで合ってる？そろそろ車道の方に出るはずじゃない？どこ、ここ。
嘘でしょ。迷っちゃった。森の中で。
From an elf.
気がつくと私たちは針葉樹林の立ち並ぶ深く暗い森の中にいた。
Is it me or is this starting to look like the outside of Heavenly Host?
Ever so slightly.
Oh god, that would actually explain the forest in the Heavenly Host dimension.
Yes. It's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Says Gronk.
I'm so glad you knew what I was talking about.
細くて背の高い木々が影となって
I
周りを
didn't
取
think
り
you
囲
were
んでいて、
referencing that.
ほ
Oh
んの
yeah,
少
every
し
time I
先
say
も
that,
見
that's
渡
what
せ
I'm
ない。
referencing.
委員長、携帯のコンパスは？
ダメ。これも GPS 使ってるもの。
そうなの。
なんで位置情報取れないの？もうこんな時こそ使いなさいよ。
That's not concerning at all.
声した。
聞き取れなかったけど人の声っぽかった。何か木のきしみとかかもしれないけど。
Did you just hear a voice just now? Ignore it, maybe it might go away.
とにかく森を出なきゃ。こういう時どうすればいいのかな。闇雲に動いたら遭難する？
そうね。山で迷子になったら確か低い方に向かって歩いちゃダメって聞いたわ。
知らなかった。
I actually wonder, why did they say that?
Say what?
そもそもこんな真っ暗な
That
山
when
な
you're
ら
lost in the forest, you should
動
never
かず
head
に
down
休
the
んだ方
mountain?
がいいんだろうけど、テントもないし寒いしね。二人くっついてればなんとかなるかな。
うん。でもさ、まだ歩く元気あるし、もう少しだけ動いてみない？車道の近くに行けたらおじさんの車の明かりが見えると思うんだ。
そうね。
あの木の感じ、さっきも見たような気がするんだけど。
I think we walked by these trees before. Meanwhile, it's just a logo of Naomi that she posted.
同じとこぐるぐる回ったりしてないよね。
Turns out they're walking in every shape except the circle.
山の中の風景はどこも似たり寄ったりで、自分たちがちゃんと移動できているのかも不安になる。
This is getting concerning. Deputy? Being awfully quiet there, man.
Am I?
なに
あっちなんか音がした。
I'm sorry, my nephew was knocking on my door.
It's good. Good. I just sang some nice, wonderful Taylor Swift.
どこ？どの辺？
It's a spooky.
やだもう。
何今の。
Tiger, I tell you. A tiger.
Now what?
We not scream at everything.
気づけば私たちは2時間以上歩いていた。
Slogging.
二人とも
I love the word
悪魔で
slogging.
足も痛めつつあって体力をかなり失ってしまった。
もう動けない。
委員長が枯葉の溜まった地面に座り込んだその時、委員長見て、あそこ。うっそうと茂った針葉樹のシルエットの向こうに小さな光が見えた。助かった。
Let's not get too crazy.
ありがとう中島さん、見つけてくれて。
行こう。
I swear if it's like a ghost pulling like one of those fish moments.
Mm-hmm.
Where they try to
Damn
mesmerize the
anglerfish.
Anglerfish, yeah.
足首の痛みも忘れて、私たちは足早に光の方へと駆け出した。光の元はさっき目指していた納屋だった。中の裸電球の明かりがこうこうとついている。
よかった。あ、納屋の光だったんだ。おじさんの車の
The truck is inside the barn.
と思ったんだけれど。
It's right beside the barn.
ええ。でもむしろこっちの方でよかったよね。
the barn.
目的の場所だし。
Oh god.
でも
The barn is inside the truck.
電気つけっぱなしで帰っちゃったのかな。
消したつもりだったけど自信なくなってきたよ。
まあおかげで目印になってくれたし助かったけどね。
木々の間の背の高い草むらをかき分けて納屋に近づく。私たちはいつの間にかさっきとは裏側の方の森の中に来ていたらしい。着いた。中に入ってよ。
You know, I cannot imagine doing this so painfully when I choose the other route. Their legs would just be fucking mush at this point.
Dead. So dead.
明かりがあるだけで本当に心強いね。
時刻はもう夜の10時40分を過ぎていた。
So at
お
least
母さ
time
ん
is
に心配
passing.
かけちゃうな。
Yep.
と家のことを思いながら納屋の入り口の扉に近づく。
Now what?
私の横で委員長が奥の暗闇の方を見据えて震え始めた。どうしたの？
中島さん、見て、納屋の隣。
It's gonna be the truck.
そこには想像を超えた光景が待ち構えていた。
Or the school.
そんな。何これ？
Hey! That's looks like what you're looking for.
That's all matters of concerning.
Yeah, I didn't know a house could be a ghost.
納屋の横の昼間更地になっていた篠崎家の跡地に古い屋敷がぼーっと浮かぶように立っていたのだ。私も委員長もありえない光景にただ呆然としていた。
さっき夕方なかったよね。
I don't think you would have noticed it.
なかったよ。なかったけど。 知らないわよ。全身鳥肌が立っているのがわかる。背骨の上を冷たい汗がずーっと滑り流れていく。うっすら光ってない？この家何なの？ボロボロに老朽化した2階建ての建物には、しかし確かに篠崎と表札がかかっていた。これはやっぱり篠崎義恵と幸子の暮らしていた家のようだ。
That's the sound of my nephew trying to get my attention. We're gonna deal with this.
Oh, the bitch came back the very next.
Is that what she sounded like?
I guess so.
過呼吸。大丈夫？委員長。心配する私を委員長が手で制す。
You know, you think after all you've been through, this would be nothing.
Exactly! Like, this should be normal at this point.
口を押さえていればすぐに収まる。
See it and be like, ah, of course.
中島さん、これはチャンスだよね。私たちはこの篠崎家を調べるために来たんだもの。向こうが手招きしてくれている。望むところじゃない。
入るの？
怖いけど逃げるわけにいかない。
委員長は息をのみ屋敷を見上げる。やがて覚悟を決めた表情で躊躇なく玄関扉に。
Whoops. That should be it all.
委員長が力を込めると簡単に扉は開いた。
行くわ。
待ってよ。ダメだわ。篠崎家の真っ暗な家屋には電気は通じていなかった。
納屋の方は明かりつくのにね。
委員長が懐中電灯で玄関廊下の奥を照らす。
A flashlight in a phantom house.
Woo!
すぐに右に折れるようになっていて、先の方は見渡せなかった。懐中電灯でぐるりと辺りを見回すと、玄関のすぐ近くに2階へ上がる階段があった。
気をつけて。すごいここ。
霊感体質の委員長は顔が真っ青で気分が悪そうだ。怯えるような、けれど立ち向かうような目で天井や壁を見回している。
変人症より黒い。真っ暗だよ、ここの霊気。
How is that possible?
本当。
Wow.
気を抜かないでね。一瞬も。
思えばこの家に踏み込んだ時、非日常の世界に飛び込んだのだ。普通にこうして私の肉眼に映っているこの家の壁、床、天井、この建物の存在自体がもうありえない現象そのものだもの。ここでは何が起こっても不思議ではないんだ。
The entire house just flips upside down.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
分かってたつもりだったけど、
Literally anything can happen
私は
here.
改めて身震いした。
House flips upside down.
It becomes a bouncy house.
Was not expecting that.
なんだかすごく深い感情の乱れが波となってこの家の空気に刻まれてる。 何があったんだろう。この家が取り壊される前。
I do not want to know.
How did they manage to tear down the house?
Oh, come on, no, there's search mode. Oh, there's even a map.
Oh, hell yeah. There's even a murder room.
WC. Oh, it's a bathroom. The drain is packed tightly with what looks to be thousands of bodies of unidentifiable insects. It's a Japanese-style floor toilet. Every part of it is distressingly filthy, and there are spider webs strung up all along the inside.
That's creepy.
床に血の跡があるわ。乾いてカピカピだけれど、どうしてこれ拭かなかったんだろう。
It's an old soaking tub with water here feeding into it. The heater is clearly broken and the tub is half filled with green stagnant water and bugs.
見ちゃダメ吉江や幸子だけじゃない。ここ精神科の診療所をやっていたからいろんな霊がたくさん集まってる。
Oh, of course it was psychiatric clinic. Why wouldn't it be?
The window seems to be facing the moon right now and letting in a surprising amount of ambient light. It's an old-fashioned wooden bathtub cover. It looks extremely brittle and has rotted through completely, sporting numerous holes and missing or wrapped beams.
Good, you can make a shank to fight Spindle Shank. They'll never expect it.
Nothing here in the hall at all. Now just paranormal things pop up. A segment of the halls. This is not like any kitchen I've ever seen before. The cabinet below the sink is off its hinges and a few rusted together pots are hanging out from it. The odor given off by them is stomach churning. It's a gas burning hot water heater. Every part of it is rusted, perfectly illustrating its age. There's absolutely no chance it still works. It's an old model refrigerator, post icebox era, but definitely not modern day in any way. It seems to be completely empty inside.
I wanted pizza.
The cabinet is filled with small dishes and utensils intended for the use of young children. Each one is printed with cutesy bunny or cat designs.
The bunny one.
Same thing. It's an old-fashioned gas range. Its surface is stained with oil. The handles to the cabinet doors and drawers are all missing. Sounds of skittering bugs can be heard from within. Probably best to leave them closed. Best idea I've heard.
I kinda want to say hi to the buggies though.
I do not.
Maybe they can help. You ever thought of that?
Okay.
Judgmental prick.
Note.
Sure, the roach that lives there has been there for a while.
So glad this place doesn't have any darkening. That box is really concerning me, especially that open door. If you cross your eyes a bit, the holes in Shoji door kind of look like a person's face. Once you see it, however, you can't unsee it, and the whole room becomes exponentially creepier. It's probably best not to look at all. I looked. I took a peek!
All I see is a happy face. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be seeing.
There are various medicine bottles scattered here and there on the shelves. A traditional tatami mat of some sort commonly found in virtually any Japanese home is propped against the wall here. It seems to be infested with bugs. This used to be a floor cushion for people to sit at the coffee table, but all the cotton stuffing had been removed, leaving only the cloth skin behind. It's a coffee table with missing leg. Curious, you can scan the immediate area for the wind link, but find it's nowhere in sight. These old boxes are packed with various odds and ends, including tiny toy rings and a few yen bills. The rings are particularly black with crusted on dust and dirt, however, and the money is covered in mold. The drawers open easily, and seem overall to be remarkably good shape considering their age. The only thing inside, however, is our old playing cards with star, circle, and triangle patterns on their backs. Each of these doors seems stuck on this frame as if to be glued shut. There's no obvious way to open any of them. You know, that would explain the doors in Heavenly Host that won't open. Please wait here for your name to be called. Please help yourself to some tea.
待合。あ、そうか。ここってヨシエが診療も行っていたんだわ。
雪村さん。
Hi. Your turn.
どうしました？
Okay then.
大丈夫かな？いった。大丈夫？ええ。板が腐ってて危ないよ、この階段。気をつけて。周りに手をついて上がろう。
不思議だわ。そもそもこの家って存在しないはずなのに、あるものすべて触れるし、手にも取れる。家自体が霊っていうケースもあるとか何かで読んだことがあるけれど。
Does not feel like there's anything I can touch here. Wait, no. This appears to be a bedroom. The sliding door to the closet is off its tracks, however, and the dresser has been knocked over. The floor is littered with junk, including a desk lamp and numerous bottles with unknown contents, and the closet is packed with old, beat-up boxes. This room also seems suspiciously noisy, with creaks and bangs and pops audible throughout, rapping at my chamber door.
Slap her. Get her crap together.
委員長。
The class rep began calling out for her parents, totally out of the blue. I had no idea what was going on.
お父さん。
Get her crap together.
お母さん。お母さん。
She's gonna lose it. Again.
She was grabbing her head with both her hands, and her face was white as a sheet. She must have been the target of a spiritual possession again, like in Heavenly Host. Fortunately, she seemed to have been ready for it this time, and able to collect herself in short order, and once she did, our search resumed.
I have these Sour Patch candies. I don't like them.
I do not trust that closet one bit. For some reason, the wooden dresser won't budge even the slightest bit, as if it were made of solid steel. It's a Japanese-style sliding screen, or fusuma. There's crude crayon drawing visible on it. Did Sachiko do this? It's very abstract, but it looks like something a happy, well-adjusted little kid would draw. Not at all disturbing like the pictures in Heavenly Host. There's some sort of stain on the back wall of the closet. It kind of looks like in the shape of a person, but that's probably just an optical illusion, right? Is that all there is here? It appears to be.
Good candy, good candy.
The door is locked and it's unusually sturdy. It won't be possible to force it open. There must be a key to this room somewhere in the house. Oh, great, I gotta find a fucking key.
It's gotta be in one of the drawers so you don't want to open.
This particular bedroom looks like it's been converted into a study? It seems out of place considering the family. Whose study was it? We might find out depending on the clues we find. Well, it was worth a shot.
Shuji, well played.
The desk is piled high with dust, but the items just situated on it are neat and tidy. Whoever used it was very organized. Right in the middle of the desk is the lone key. Oh, that was easy. Completely covered in dried blood. Take the key. Leave it alone for now. The bookshelf is filled with old books that have been thoroughly wrecked with age. Every one of them is yellow, musty, and falling apart. Same thing?
At least there's no earthquakes.
Okay, I'm gonna go back upstairs and I'm gonna check that question mark room. Oh yeah, I never did actually check out this room, now did I? I completely skipped right over it. Just to make sure. It's an old picture frame, but the glass is broken and there's no picture inside. The door's locked. The door isn't... Never mind, it's not. The door isn't locked nor is it sealed shut like in the school. But it still won't open. There seems to be something heavily blocking it from the other side.
この鏡良くないわ。見ていたくない。
どうして？
鏡ってね、人がずっと凝視というか覗き見るものでしょ。住んでいた人の思念がそのまま焼き付いて固定されていることがよくある。
That's creepy.
確かに。
Yeah.
なんだか誰かに見られている感じがするね。映っているのは私なのに。
今鏡に私と中島さんが映っていなかった。代わりに幸子と篠原さんが見えたような。気のせいかな。
It's a landscape painting of a lake somewhere. It's hard to tell in this light, but it looks almost like the lake surface comprised entirely of outstretched hands reaching up from below. It could be more unsettling. The staircase is very plain and the steps themselves are exceptionally steep. There are also quite old and seem to have absorbed a great deal of moisture, so it would seem best to take care when climbing them. I'll save again, and then I'll begin the question mark areas. Starting with this. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I was about to do. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. Alright, all let's just take the key. Key to Yoshi's room.
待って。何か聞こえない。木でできたこの家の床を 革靴で歩くような音。誰かが下の階にいる。私たちは顔を見合わせてゾッとする。足音はさらに階段を上がり始めた。上がってくる。隠れなきゃ。
Oh crap.
Your soldiers have gone door. Stand and fight. No matter what comes through that door, you shall not run.
私たちは慌てて近くの部屋の中に身を隠した。少し開いた部屋の扉から階段を見張る。
何かいる。
Oh shit.
何かが歩き回ってる。
もうやだ。プレッシャーの連続に私は感触を起こしてしまった。すると委員長がそっと私の手を握って